Look, obviously, first off, happy to just be back home, play here at the League Core Center. We want to talk about protecting home court. Puts us at 3-0 at home. Then we go back on the road again. Look, we didn't guard the way we want to. We know that. We have to tighten up our defense. I think we got up, I want to say it was 39-19 or something around that, and then we kind of coast and we gave up threes, and then we met at halftime, and we wanted to take away their three in the second half. They go 1 for 5, but now they throw it to Kettner, who's a great player, Division I transfer, and we had no answer for him, to be honest with you. We didn't. We tried 4 or 5 different guys on him. He would score, we'd foul him. So if we can tighten up our defense and our rebounding, I think we'll be okay. Happy with the way we shared the ball, 19 assists, 5 turnovers. I think we had 4 turnovers at the half, so that was a point of emphasis. So look, happy to win for the last 2 weeks, right? We prepare for every opponent the exact same way, but great credit to Holy Family. Like, Haig does a great job, man. He's a great coach. I think they were going into the game number 1 defensive team in Division II. I could be wrong on that, but I saw it in their game notes over here. They've got a really good team. He does a great job. He's a Philly guy, so it was great to be able to have his team play in this arena. So great credit to Holy Family, and thank Coach Haig for bringing his team.
Questions for Aiden?
Aiden, I guess first, when did you find out you were going to start? How did that get the juices going pregame for you?
I would say when I first found out, it didn't really change anything. Like, I would still give my all and still play hard. And then really it was just, I just got to be confident. He told me to be confident and play my game because he believes in me. So that was really it.
Aiden, obviously it was your first career start tonight. What did you think about your performance overall?
I feel like I played with high energy. I do feel like I still have to kind of figure out my role in defense. I am a good guy that can pick up the ball full court, but I also feel like I have to get better at the defensive coverages that we do, and just get better at it.
Aiden, what was this like for you? I mean, it wasn't a couple of years ago you were being recruited at D2 level when you really blew up, and then tonight you're starting. You ever stop to think about how quickly things have changed for you?
I had to talk with my mom the other night about how much hard work I put in, and she always tells me to keep going because whatever you put your mind to, you can do. So that's really what I do.
How about on the offensive side? Not only coach start you, I think first set, it's like, all right, you're going out, you start you start it up top, start the play. You ready for that kind of,
Yeah, I feel like I'm ready because, like I said, he believes in me, and I know that he believes in me, so I just got to play with confidence.
There was at one point in the game you're running out there with one shoe on. What was kind of going through your mind? Were you like, I got to get the shoe back at one point?
Yeah, I was thinking about getting the shoe back, but I didn't want to, how would I say it? Be in the way of the offense, so I was just, I don't know, I looked like a headless chicken, but, that wasn't definitely a funny moment.
Aiden, what are those little boxing gloves you're wearing around your neck? Is that a kind of a team tradition thing you got going out there? Just what are those? What's the significance of those to the team?
Yeah, it's a team tradition. I like the boxing gloves too, so put them around my neck.
We give out an award when we win for the guy that plays the right way, the Temple Toughness Award. And it's not always points, this or that, but him and Elijah both earned it tonight, so they get the little gloves, and we have big boxing gloves that they sign after each game.
Here's Zion, sort of very broad question, but what did you see from you guys on offense tonight and on defense tonight?
Offense, I say it shows that we could score and go up and down with anybody. Anybody on our team can go off at any point in the game, any game. Defense, I say we just gotta pick it up a little bit, playing together, focusing on scouts and stuff, things like that, taking pride in rebounding, no offensive rebounds, and just playing together, talking more.
You led the team in scoring with 25 points, but you also dished out 5 assists. What was the process like of balancing scoring and playmaking?
Just being on the court, trying to make the right plays, not trying to be over aggressive or trying to be non-aggressive, passing too much. Just going out, just making the right play every time I touch it.
What was the mindset of the group coming off of that game on Saturday?
I'm just focusing on the next game, trying to play harder than what we did before.
And how do you guys show up the defense and the rebounding? It's been an issue. I mean, you guys eventually won comfortably tonight, but there were definitely moments tonight where it was not good.
Just going through the game, just trying to we take pride in like playing together. So our main goal is to just play together, keep level-minded, be level-minded, and everything will get better like throughout the game.
On scoring aspects for you, career high threes, what did you kind of see that allowed you to get comfortable from down the arc?
I'm just being confident in what I work on, being able to judge closeouts. If someone too close to me, I drive. If they far away, just shoot it.
So on Sunday, you guys get Lynn back and you get Chris Clark back. What will it mean to you guys to just get them back on Sunday?
Those are two guys that are a big part of our program. They've been with us since the summer, so it's definitely a big plus to have them back because they were two missing key pieces to our team.
You've known him for a while. I mean, what does he add? I mean, people around here know the type of player he is, but what does he add offensively? You guys can practice with him. What do you think it'll be like on Sunday to kind of just now lend him into the game?
I say Lynn is like, he's an experienced point guard, so he brings like leadership and a lot of experience to help our team grow where things that we lack. He shares the ball, gets everybody together, and his past shows that what he can do now.
Anything else for the student athletes? All right, guys, you can head out and say.
Final, 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and what's the status of Shane and Jameel?
Shane hurt his wrist during the Villanova game, so we'll keep monitoring up to date. Jameel Brown, no timeline right now, just personal reasons, but we'll let, as soon as we have one, we'll let you guys.
Adam, there was instances in the game where you guys would build up a 20-plus point lead, but Holy Family was slowly starting to chip away, but obviously in the end you guys came through. What was your thoughts on the team's resilience in those moments?
Yeah, you're happy to see that. You know, look, we've said it, right? We got our butt kicked the last 2 weeks in 2 games, in Big 5 games. So we wanted to come out with great energy and urgency. And, you know, you play this team and you're just coming off of Villanova, who's top 40 in Ken Pom, right? It's the same approach. And that was kind of our emphasis. Like, they have good players too. They move the ball, they run great stuff. They run a lot of point action, which Charlotte runs. So we had to make sure our guys understand that. And I think they did to start, and then I think we got a little bit, you know, too cool. And then they come back, and then we got to turn it back on. But we need to play Temple basketball for 40 minutes. We haven't quite done that yet. Probably in Trenton is the best example of it. But we need to play a complete game.
How do you tighten up like those 2 cool moments when they happen?
It's a great question. You know, look, we made practice very competitive last week. Then you got to be smart, right? You play Saturday, Tuesday, so you come in Sunday. And it's really a walk-through film. And then yesterday you compete, but you're also down 2 guards. So now you're trying to figure out, move pieces around and this and that. How hard can you go? How long can you go in the game? But we got to keep showing film. We got to keep showing film, and we got to keep being more connected. And the guys know it. They can tell now when they come to the huddle. I think early in the year there was some, you know, I call it this, right? What are you talking about? Now they know. Like, I know that was me. I got to switch up higher. So when that comes from them, that's huge. So we'll tighten it up. We'll get there.
There was a moment where Mateo came off the floor, didn't look happy about it, and Bobby talked to him. Was he just upset by being taken out of the game, or?
Yeah, I did see it. I just, you know, we made a change and subbed. I didn't get to see that, but I'll talk to my staff after.
When do you decide if, or maybe you've already decided, Aiden stay in the starting lineup? How do you figure that out?
It's all earned. It's all earned. We got an unbelievable week of games coming up, so we have to have great practices. We'll take tomorrow off on final exams. This is a tough time to be a student athlete. Right? Like, those guys literally have 8 a.m. final tomorrow morning that you got to be ready and prepared for it. You know, we tell them all the time, you have to finish academics the way you finish a game. You got to go finish strong, and then you're going to play a road game, true road game Sunday, really good team. Then you come back here Wednesday, really good team in Davidson. And then you got to go play a neutral site against a 9-0 team. Just knocked off the Big East team. So it's 3 really good games. And we got to be prepared. The guys that compete, play hard, are going to play.
Was there a time where you thought, okay, you guys know how good Aiden is, but was there a time where you thought, maybe we can redshirt him this year, and now you look at it differently now and you say, okay, maybe you got to play?
I think you assess everything in the summer, right? We knew we were really a deep team. And I never like to say when you're recruiting a guy, like we talked about it with him, the potential, because you want to be up front. Hey, there's a chance with all the guys we have. But I never like to set it in stone because everything's earned. And he's the prime example. If I had told him in July, you're going to redshirt, I mean, he's playing with high energy. He's earning everything he's getting. So, I think everything's on the table when you start building your team. And then you have injuries every year, no matter what team you're on. So, he just played so well. And, I think there was a clip that we're going to actually share with our team on Thursday. Eric Spolster talking about, hey, it's got to be so hard. When you get your chance to go out there, it's got to be so hard for me to take you out of the game. And he's doing that. There's a couple times there I'm about to sub him out, and he's diving, going up and getting offensive rebounds. Is he doing everything perfect? No. But he's sure as heck playing hard.
It's gonna be like for you guys to have Winger back and Chris Clark on the bench.
First off, it's going to be great to have Chris. Chris is an amazing father, an amazing husband, a great coach, a huge part of this program. And we've missed him, right? 37 days. 37. He's back tomorrow. We'll probably be in the office at 4 a.m. knowing him. So we're really excited to have him back. And Lynn's been practicing. So now it's a shift, and we started this shift at the beginning of this week. He's off the scout team. He wasn't scout team for this. He was, boom, second group, go get reps, right? First group, mixed them in there, go get reps. Shoot around, same thing today. So we wanted him to start that mental approach now. But it's going to take time, right? You have a guy that hasn't played in 9 games competitively. So now you got to ease back in. It's not like, poof, you can turn a switch and he's going to be phenomenal. And we told him that. Just go out and play hard. Play, defend, rebound. Do what you do and then ease back in as we keep building this. Our goal is to play our best basketball as we get to conference and then continue through March.
Did things sort of look different?
Haven't decided. We'll see what we do in practice. And I know it's a coach talk answer, but everything's been competitive. Like Aiden started because he competed. We thought the best and he earned it.
So are things going to look a little different when he's out there and if he's running things a little bit?
Yeah, I think, look, Quante Barry's done a really nice job on the point. Mash has done a nice job on the point. We've seen Aiden at the point, Z at the point. He's a true point guard. So, yeah, we can move some other guys off the ball, right? I think some people have taken Mash away, right, especially when he's bringing it up. It's taking a lot of energy for him to bring up the ball, get us into offense, and then go score 20 a game, right? So now he's got some help, and the more good players you add to your team, the better you're going to be. And Linger's a really good player who's proven it at a high level.
How tough was it to be away from Chris? Because he couldn't be here.
Miserable.
Couldn't really talk to
Miserable.
him, right?
I'll be honest with you, miserable. He's part of our family. It's like not talking to a family member for 37 days. Give him a big hug tomorrow and then tell him to get his butt back to work. The vacation's over.
If you had to walk fans through, what changes with him on the bench in terms of like offense, defense? I know it's kind of an obvious question. What does he literally bring beyond the experience and institutional knowledge? How does it help you?
We had to adjust scouts. The way we adjust scouts, I thought Mike Cougar did a great job. Mike's our defensive coordinator, and then Bob and Chris switch off on scouts. So that's the first adjustment we had to make. Coach Jordan and Coach Cougar had to alternate scouts. So I thought, that'll be something really good. I think Chris has a great way with our student athletes. He's got a great energy about him. He knows when to hug them and when to push them. And you need that on our bench. But these guys have done a great job, right? We're undermanned staff, and they've been phenomenal. Andrew Ortelli, Khalif Wyatt, obviously Coach Huger, Coach Jordan, Jimmy, our ops guys done a great job. Our GAs have really stepped up. Seth Needle, right? And Sam have done an amazing job. Our strength coach, A-Sun, Royal, like everybody had to do a little bit more. And that's what we met about when this happened. Everybody's got to do a little bit more. And everybody has chipped in.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.